This week in Hypixel Skyblock, a few things happened, and in this video I'll be covering most of them. They have finally shown what the better mayor system will be like. Basically, the mayor that wins second place will now become a minister, where one of their perks will be active. It's not gonna be random though. The perk that will be active has a star. Also, a bunch of mayors, except for 8 Rocks and Paul maybe, will now have 4 perks. Like Marina now gives 0.1% double look chance per sea creature chance, and Diana now gives 2 extra EXP share slots, meaning EXP sharing has been completely revamped. But what about the EXP share item, you might ask? Well, it will now simply boost the effectiveness of the new EXP sharing system. Finnegan's 4th perk allows you to get fine flower from visitors. Also, rare ones will spawn more frequently and will give you more copper. Cole now has a new Molten Forge perk, increasing your force speed, and the mining fiesta will now happen 5 times for 7 skyblock days, instead of once for 31 days. Foxy has received a massive buff, with an increased chance of dropping candies and gifts, a new party chest system that drops new items, and the most important thing, the Carnival update. I'll talk about it in more detail later in the video. Also, you can finally drop the vampire mask, it seems. Also, Diaz looks really good, with perks like buffing the Shen's auction item quantity, stock of Stonks exchange, and most importantly, if you elect Diaz, the next minister will have all their perks. So yeah, next time you see her, vote. Also, Derpy is slowly turning into Dante, because instead of closing the AH, he now wants us to pay more taxes. That's funny. Also, the alpha server had a new Carnival update that requires Carnival tickets that you can get for free from this guy every 24 hours or by playing various games and completing the tasks. Now when it comes to games, you've got 3 of them. Zombie shootout that we discussed a few weeks ago, where you shoot zombies and you get more points based on the color. So it's basically cop simulator. I'm pretty bad at it, but it seems you can hit 2 of them at once. The only annoying thing about this thing for me was the baby zombies. They are a literal pain to hit, especially Kaskilish. Next, we've got fishing, which looks like it was stolen from one of those Skyblock rip-off servers. You know what I'm talking about. Probably. Which again gives different points based on the colors. So yeah, to my colorblind viewers, get good. And finally, we've got Fruit Digger, which is just RNG. Or maybe I'm just bad at it. Now, from playing the mini games, you can get Carnival tokens that can be used to buy masks that are kinda trash if you ignore the fact that they aren't actually helmets, but are more like what accessories were supposed to be and can be added to this mask bag. Now they give various buffs, like a 5% buff to undead armor, 10% fishing speed, plus 50% mining fortune on non-ore blocks. Yeah, that one's useless. But the bee mask seems to be insane, as it makes the bee pet on par with the monkey for foraging fortune. And we also have the frog mask that also gives foraging fortune, meaning the new foraging update is confirmed to release in 3 weeks. Apart from that, you can also use your tokens to improve your odds on other events, including the Spooky Festival, Season of Cherry, the Fishing Festival, and the Mining Fiesta. Now if you want more tokens, you can complete the tasks I talked about earlier, or get the party equipment collection that you can obtain from party chests. This house has a ladder. Technically it's stairs. So I decided to check it out. And it seems to be a new hub for the stock of Stonks auction, where you can get 1 free stock of Stonks, I think, or have a bidding war for 25 of them. Now there are a bunch of things you can buy using stock of Stonks. Firstly, you can get the golden bounty to upgrade your Scav 5 item to Scavenger 6. You can also get the Avarice chalice that can be used to craft the emerald artifact, and the Crown of Avarice that honestly doesn't look that good. You can also get golden fragments that can be used to upgrade the Midas Staff coin cap from 100 to 500 million. Yes, you can now actually manually set the coin cap. But honestly, even with all the upgrades, the Midas Staff is kinda mid. Especially because they changed Gilded, and it now gives ability damage instead of intelligence. But it can also be used to upgrade the Midas Sword and the Daedalus Axe. And the Daedalus Axe one looks pretty good. Who's Magic Find? They also added a bunch of new forged items, including the Titanium Equipment Collection, the Mithril Equipment Collection, and finally the Gemstone Equipment Collection. They've also added an upgrade to the Mineral Armor that gives mining fortune for non-ore blocks, which honestly isn't really that good, unless I'm missing something, but you can use it to upgrade the Mineral Talisman. They also added upgrades to the Talisman of Coins that at max tier gives stock of Stonks. They also upgraded the Scavenger Talisman. They also added the Brown Bandana that increases your bonus pest chance, the new Pest Vest that gives more pest chance. Also, the new Fine Flower given by garden visitors when Finnegan is mayor can actually be applied to plots to gain more farming fortune and higher pest chance. You can also get plus 12 wheat fortune from Carolyn, and the most insane item of them all, they have added a new Divan's powder coating that gives plus 500 mining speed when applied to drills, or plus 10 mining fortune when applied to the Divan's armor. There's also the 5th anniversary balloon hat and the item every Skyblock player dreams about, Leaf Game. They also made massive changes to the server in general, like they updated something that isn't Skyblock. They have added 3 new insane classes, Angel, Dragon, and Sheep. They have also added 4 new maps and 54 new skins. Now I honestly don't really play Mega Balls, and I honestly don't care. But if you do, check out the forum post or watch the video linked in the description. But the main Hypixel news is that permanent bans are gonna be changing forever. Basically, Hypixel had this thing where they'd permanently ban you from playing tournaments and certain game modes if you'd been banned 3 times, but they've decided to remove it, and now the ban cap is 1 year. And yeah, this isn't a bad decision in my opinion, but I think starting today such profiles should be wiped if they don't already do that. Like, let's say you cheat in a ranked game mode and get a bunch of points and then get banned, then it's not like the rewards are going anywhere, meaning it simply incentivizes players to cheat, wait for a year, and get their items back. So yeah, I think they should get wiped if the 1 year competitive ban gets triggered. Other than that, the admins added a new best friend system. So if you want to be on that list, pay me 1 bit. Just kidding, I would never. And you can also give them nicknames. Yeah, some fun stuff from the subreddit. This guy broke into Divan's vault. This guy hates these guys. People lost billions cause of the stock of Stonks changes. It's still a thing, I guess. I'll link it in the description. This guy got wiped cause his friend was boosting. Skyblock is gonna be 5-year-old in a few days. This guy 10x'd every Slayer. This guy traded his F2 key for Prot 6 and Prot 7 at the same time. And finally, it seems you can drop Warden Hearts before Rev 8. Anyways, yeah, the last bit did really poorly, so the next one's gonna be a massive gamble. Bye. If you also have nice and thank, if you want to more legs, you know, if you want to watch morning, is the morning, if you want to dance, please remember me on Discord and no free comment as I read all comments.